Hello friends, today I am here with Why Do We Fall Ill Part 2 of ninth Standard. In today's session, we are going to discuss about means of spread of infectious diseases, transmission of AIDS, organ specific and tissue specific manifestation, sign and symptoms of disease, principles of treatment and prevention of diseases. So let us start the session. First, it is about means of a spread of infectious diseases. As we know that infectious diseases are spread from infected person to healthy person by different means, and the different means are air, water, food, vectors, physical contact and sexual contact. So let us see what are the diseases which are spread through different means. First is through air. Through air, common cold, tuberculosis and pneumonia are commonly spread. Through water, cholera, amoebic dysentery, etc. are spread. Through vectors, mosquito spread malaria, dengue fever, yellow fever, etc. Flies spread typhoid, tuberculosis, diarrhea and dysentery. Here vectors means those organisms which carry a particular special type of microbes along with them. For example, Anopheles mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito, they carry along with them plasmodium, and that plasmodium is responsible for malaria. So vectors are the special organisms that carry special microbes along with them. Next is through sexual contact, that is syphilis, AIDS, gonorrhea, etc. Now let us see how the transmission of AIDS takes place. Transmission of AIDS takes place from blood to blood contact, that is during blood transfusion, when the blood is transfused from infected person to healthy person, then it may occur. Next is from an infected mother to her baby during pregnancy or through breastfeeding. Again by sexual contact with infected person. AIDS may be spreading through infected needles during injection. Here you can see the AIDS virus. Now let us see about organ specific and tissue specific manifestation. It means that whenever the microbes enter from air via the nose, they goes to the lungs. For example, bacteria causing TB. If microbes enter through mouth, they can stay in the gut lining. For example, typhoid causing bacteria, or can go to the liver. For example, viruses that causes diseases. If infection like HIV comes into the body via sexual organs, then it will spread to lymph nodes all over the body. Malaria causing microbes entering through a mosquito bite will go to the liver and then to the RBC. The viruses causing Japanese encephalitis or brain fever will also enter through a mosquito bite, but it goes to infect the brain. So there are different organs infected by different microorganisms during different diseases. Now let us see sign and symptoms of the disease. Sign and symptoms of the disease will depends upon the tissues or organs which are infected by microbes or that which the microbes targets. If the lungs are target, then what will be the sign and symptoms? The sign and symptoms will be cough and breathlessness. Means we are uneasy to breathe. If brain is the target, then one can observe headache, vomiting, fits or unconsciousness. Now let us see what are the principles of treatment. The principle of treatments of any infectious diseases consist of two steps. Either they reduce the effect of disease, that is symptoms, or they kill the microbes which causes the diseases. So there are two steps. First is to reduce the effect of disease and second one is to kill the microbes. In the first step, the reduction is done by taking medicines which bring down the effect of diseases like fever, pain or loose motion, etc. and can be taken by done by taking bed rest to conserve our store or to conserve our energy. And to kill the microbes, it can be done by taking suitable antibiotics, and antibiotics are responsible for killing or inhibiting the growth of microbes that are causing diseases. So it is permanently cured. But there are some limitations to deal with infectious diseases. So let us see what are the limitations to deals with infectious diseases. Once someone has disease, then its body function are damaged and sometimes may never recover completely. For any treatment of any disease, it takes time. This means that someone is suffering from a disease, she is like to bedridden for some time, or even if we are given them proper treatments, then also sometimes they have to take the rest for treatment of disease. The person suffering from an infectious diseases can also serve as a carrier source from where the infections may spread to other persons. So these are the limitations. Now next topic is prevention of diseases. There are two ways. One is the general ways, another is the specific ways. So first we will discuss about general ways. For airborne microbes, we can prevent exposure by providing living conditions that are not overcrowded. We should not go in crowded place. For waterborne microbes, we can prevent exposure by providing safe drinking water. Means we should drink clean water, safe water. For vector-borne infections, we can provide clean environment so that the vector may not present there. And specific way of prevention, it includes immunization. So immunization is taken by vaccine, and this vaccine provide immunity from infectious diseases like tetanus, diphtheria, whooping cough, measles, polio, etc. Our body has immune system. The strong WBC is present that acts as soldier of the body, and this WBC increases the immune system and fight against the microbes or germs which are entering inside our body. When this system first sees an infectious microbes, it kills the microbes, and also it develops some memory cells and remembers it. So if microbes enter in the body for the next time, it responds more vigorously. So this is called the primary and secondary immune system. Vaccine mimic the infectious microbes and strengthens our immune system and thus protects our body from infectious diseases. So there are two ways. One is the general ways, another is the specific ways. Thank you. For any kind of doubts, please write your question in comment section.